Hey friends, Kris Krohn here, and today on Limitless TV, I'm going to be talking specifically with you about the ultimate mindset you need to win in real estate, because you're going to fail, but it's not what you think it is. In fact, every failure pays you a lot of money. So how does every failure actually pay you in real estate? Well, here's what I want to share with you. Real estate, to some extent, is a numbers game. And if you don't know what that really means, it means that sometimes you win, and sometimes you get the deal, and sometimes you don't. And more often than not, you don't. In fact, to get the very best deals, you've got to wade through a lot of okay deals, good deals, sometimes even amazing deals to get the very best deals. Like literally this last month, I closed on the best real estate deal of my life. And I look at it, and the reality is I've done over 3,000 transactions all across the United States. And I've been doing it for 15 years. And I just found the best deal of my life. Like, this is a 7-figure cash cow. It's absolutely amazing. Someone could argue that I had to wade through 15 years, 3,000 deals, maybe hundreds of thousands of deals I didn't do to get to like the juiciest deal that I've ever wanted to do, right? So let's back out of it for just a moment and actually talk about the definition of success and failure. Society has trained you to feel ashamed of your failures. Society has trained you to feel bad about yourself and tell you that you're not good enough. And you know what? That just comes from childhood, because we're trying lots of things and they're not always working out. But now we're adults. Even if you're 17 years old, you're an adult. And listen up, whether you're 17 or whether you're 60 years old, the reality is that you're going to do things that aren't going to work out, but it's not failure. Those are necessary moments that actually bring you forward. Let me give you simple math. Say for a moment that you had to actually look at 10 amazing deals, but only one of them would end up going. And that deal would make you $100,000. You have to look at 10 deals, and the deal that's going to work is going to make you 100 grand. I've done deals like that. I've made over $100,000 on houses. I want to ask you, would you be willing to fail 9 times, face potential rejection or face discouragement 9 times to actually find the one deal that makes you 100 grand? Would you do it? Okay, I think I heard a yes through the camera. Awesome. I hope so, because guess what? You're probably sitting there saying, dude, that reward is totally worth it. I totally want to make the 100 grand. So this is what I want to share with you. Here's what a numbers game means. Your first deal might be the deal that what? Makes you 100 grand. The 10th deal might be the deal that what? Makes you $100,000. It could be any one of the deals. But here's the way that most people are trained, and here's what I want you to change. Is that if your first deal doesn't go down, you could be like, oh, I thought that it was the one, and then it didn't work out. The bank rejected me. The buyer wouldn't sell it to me at the price I wanted. I didn't get things lined up the way that I wanted. The bank told me they wouldn't use my credit. I failed. Let's actually find out what that failure is. If on the 10th deal you do it and you make 100 grand, divide $100,000 by your 10 attempts, with one of them being successful. What's 100 grand divided by 10 attempts? 100 grand divided by 10 is $10,000. Dude, that first deal that ended up being a rejection, by the time I actually get to the deal that actually works, what was this rejection worth? It's worth $10,000. Guess what? The next one doesn't work out. You could be tempted to be like Eeyore. Oh, nothing goes my way. Are you kidding me? You just made $10,000. It's not in your bank account yet, but what should you be doing? Yeah! You should be freaking celebrating, right? Because you just freaking made $10,000. I don't know about you, but when you're just starting out, $10,000 is what? Dude, $1,000 is exciting. 10 grand is exciting. $1 million. It's all exciting because it's all progress. There is no failure. Are you freaking kidding me? All you did was have someone tell you that that wasn't the deal. Be grateful. You didn't want to do it anyway. It's not the deal that was for you. So by the way, the first deal, 10 grand. How you feeling? Yes. Fist pump. The second deal doesn't go down. Fist pump. The third deal doesn't go down. Another $10,000. The 7th deal goes down and it doesn't work out. $70,000 in my bank account. Every rejection is an exciting step to where you're really trying to get. Friends, that's the way a numbers game really works. It's that instead of saying, when I do the deal that works, I'm happy, and when I do the deals that don't, I'm not happy, the reason why you can't afford unhappiness or discouragement is because guess what could happen? It could actually keep you from what? Ever finding the deal that makes you 100 grand? Listen, I'm telling you from experience, right now, real estate, we tie inappropriate emotion to rejection or when things don't work out. You got to let go of all of that. You got to actually get some thicker skin here that ultimately says, I can stay in the game and I'm okay to look at deals. And when they don't go down, dude, I'm pumped because it just means that's not the deal. And now I'm looking for the right deal. Friends, this is the winning mindset in real estate. Now, if you don't cultivate it, you're done. Seriously, this isn't going to work out for you. If you can cultivate it, there's no limit to what you can do. Ultimately, if you want to become limitless in your ability to transact massive amounts of real estate, if you want to really succeed in the game, then you got to take the real estate between your ears and you got to cultivate a mindset that says that every deal that's not the one pays me so that when I get to the one that actually is the one, I get paid on all of my efforts. Because guess what? That deal that didn't go down, it costs you effort. And you're eventually going to get paid if you stay in the game. Now, even in the beginning, your first deal, let's say you had to look at 100 deals and then finally did one that made you $10,000. How should you feel? Dude, I hope you get pumped. I hope you get excited because guess what? That's called learning curve. That might be what your learning curve is. Some of us have a steeper one and some of us have a shorter one. And hang tight for the end of the video. I'll share with you what you can do to greatly shorten that learning curve. What you need to get out of this right now is that it's a numbers game and you're always being paid. A lot of deals don't work out. You just stick with it until you find the one that does, that makes it all worth it. Hey, thanks so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe. Give yourself an opportunity to get some more training like this. Often my videos are here to give you the tactical training of how to make money in real estate, the game of finance, and even alternative investments. But often it's here to share with you the mindset because the mindset is going to always precede the outcome of a result. You need both of those trainings. So subscribe so that I can keep delivering that to you and check out every day the videos that we're posting here for you. Hey, if you're looking for the unfair advantage of Kris, what if I don't want to look at 100 deals to find the one? I already got the one. I already anticipated you. I already knew that you somewhere in the world were gonna be watching this, and me and my team, we've already lined up the deals. Some of them take very little money, some of them take no money, some of them take more money, and if you wanna get in on the action, all you gotta do is hike over to the website, check out the options, and just request a follow-up call with my team. We'll get in touch with you, we'll share with you what the options look like so that we can get you having success now.